One School, One Book is a program that we started doing about 3 years ago, and the idea behind it was that everybody in the whole school would read the same book at the same time.
One School, One Book is just a community project where we do a school and community merging of literature. I really appreciate it because we give one book to every family, and we do have English and Spanish copies for our students. And then we send also out a schedule that does 1 to 2, depending on how big the chapters are, a night where the family comes together and reads the book together. And it's just a community project where the whole school comes together and reads one book.
In the past, we've done 3 books, and I've always made something, a big visual. So we did Wish Tree the first year. We had a tree in the hallway, maybe a 5-foot tree. And part of the story was that the kids in the story had put wishes, they hung wishes on the tree. And so we had our students do that too.
And then last year, going with our food theme again, we did Pie by Sarah Weeks, and it was all about a young girl whose aunt passed away, and they're trying to find her world famous pie recipe. And there's a cat involved, her aunt's cat. So we had a lot of fun with the cat, and then the students for this were able to win little mini pies every day. And we ended with students being able, a lot of the teachers came together and made pies in their classroom as a student activity. And this one was very well received.
We've gotten very positive feedback about the event. The families enjoy reading together. It gives them something to talk about together. I think it also helps the children realize that their parents enjoy books as much as they do. And it was just a good opportunity for everybody to come together around the same type of thing.
Well, technically sometimes like my sister, she likes to watch like movies. But then I told him, like, let's read this book. And so we started reading it, and we got closer and closer. And like now it was daily to read a book together.
We would read it every time after dinner. My parents would take turns reading with it, and I liked it because my parents would make funny voices with different characters.
And I even had kindergartners talking with their 3rd, 4th grade siblings, friends about it, and oh, did you read this chapter? And they would walk into school, and on the bus they were talking about it. And it was just a really cool connection from kindergarten all the way up to 5th grade. They're reading the same book.
I think it was interesting because there was this cargo ship, it dropped a box, and then otters just came. They found some broken pieces of robots, and then they found this robot.
I've gotten a lot of response that maybe the family's not really into like sitting around and reading, but they'll put it on and lay on the couch and listen to the book together. And that's been really great. I've had a lot of great comments like, are you gonna be recording the book again? And we also find recordings in Spanish so that all our families are able to enjoy it.
You know, if we can give the parents an opportunity, here's your book, you know, can you find 10 minutes an evening, or you know, even 10 minutes a week to read that chapter and spend a little reading time at home. That might kind of carry over into the kids bringing their library books home, and we don't have our book yet, let's read. Just that family connection time.
I thought it was fun because usually we're always so busy, and I liked how we had just a little time to be with each other.
The more children read and realize that it's a fun activity to do, the more they'll want to do it, and better readers become better students, and better students, school's easier for them and more enjoyable.
I'm really excited that our district is still continuing to do this, and thank you so much for the grant that brought this program to Turner, because I really think it's changed how some of the families have seen literature.